Chair will call Darryl Perry.
Thank you. For the record, Darryl Perry, CEO of Liberty Lobby LLC. And I reluctantly support this bill. I think that it's a lot longer than it needs to be. I believe that the bill could end after the word similar structures on line 5, and I'll explain why I think that. The purpose, as I understand it, was to basically remove some regulations on electric grills, but this seems to add a lot new regulations, and I don't think the intent is to allow the fire marshal or one of his agents to go around making sure that people's grills are clean, but on line 9 it says that the grill must be kept clean. So, it's common sense to clean your grill. Do we really need to codify in statute that the grill must be kept clean, because somebody has to go enforce that? Senator Carson, you had a question about the size of grills, and I'm glad you brought that up, because lines 10 and 11 say that a fire extinguisher must be maintained at the grill. And the Supreme Court actually a couple of years ago had to define whether or not a loaded weapon meant that the chamber actually had a bullet in it, or if there were just bullets inside of the magazine and the magazine was near the gun. And the reason I mention that is, again, the term at the grill could be construed many ways. Does it mean that the fire extinguisher has to be mounted to the grill? And if so, what about a George Foreman grill that is not a very large device? How are you going to mount a fire extinguisher to your George Foreman grill? And also, as one of the previous speakers mentioned, you can use your George Foreman electric grill inside, no regulations. You take it outside onto your deck and suddenly regulations. There's a question about the extension cords, and not everybody has electric outlets outside of their house. So if you're doing some housework and maybe you've got a circular saw and you need to cut some plywood, well, you can run an extension cord through your open door, perfectly legal. This passes. If you've got a grill attached to the end of that extension cord, suddenly it becomes illegal. So I think that that's some unintended consequences there. Again, I think that you could end this after the word similar structure to basically say that electric grills shall not be considered open flames, and you can use them on a balcony, deck, or similar structure, period, end of bill. And with that, I'll answer any questions.